Yo guys, in today's video I'm going to show you my top 3 Lavahound decks after the big balance changes. Okay guys, and starting with this Lava Miner deck, the deck is getting better and better. You shouldn't play with the Fireball in the Lava Miner deck because Fireball got nerfed, and in Lava Miner, in my opinion, Poison is getting better. Also, you are playing with the Inferno deck, Baby deck. You don't need a mini packer anymore. Luckily, E-Giant got nerfed, and now I'm jumping into a game and show you how to play the deck. Alright guys, being in the first game, and the 20 win challenge is coming soon, so if you don't want to miss the best deck for the 20 win challenge, just make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, just liking this video is highly appreciated. So now playing against the first deck, playing against CarlTheLegend. And this is just a big control deck. This is no beatdown deck. Most of the times you are not really getting one tower down by one push. It's more than a control deck. It's more than just shipping the tower down by your Lava Hound, by your guards, by your miner. And it's not like a beatdown deck, as I said. So now I'm just getting in with a Baby Drake against him. I'm just waiting about what the Skelly King is doing. I could get in with a Poison, for example, but I don't think it's worth it. So now it's just time for playing a Snowball, and now it's time for a big tower trade, because I think this is actually the best way to deal with his big offensive. I mean, his Skelly King. You are not playing with guards, but also Skelly King got a nerf, so I don't really think that you are going to need the Wake here in the hand. I personally think go with guards or with barbarians. It just matters on which card is actually higher leveled. I don't really think there's a better or a worse card. Just play the card which is leveled the highest. In my opinion, it doesn't matter if you're playing with guards or barbarians. Okay, now let's just focus onto the game. I have to grab him with the Tombstone because I'm always scared about his Skeleton King scummy pushes which might come. Now it's time for my Inferno Drake. Now it's time for my big Snowball, so I'm not getting too much damage. But yeah, we have to be honest. I mean, level 13 G-Skelly is just insane. A level 13 G-Skelly is just insane. So now let's just see how I can defend the next pushes by him. I have my Poison ready, so in case he's getting in somehow. Now my Poison is getting onto his Hunter. Yeah, exactly, Hunter is coming. But I guess my Infinity is dying. Yes, my Infinity is dying. Tombstone is coming in, so I'm taking care of him. Baby Drake is also ready against his next Goblin Barrel, which might come. Yeah, it was pretty obviously. So now I have to snowball the level 13 goblins, because yeah, I mean, we all know how many damage 30 or level 13 goblins are doing onto a level 11 tower. So now my guards are getting in. Miner could get onto the safe spot, but I don't think that's the way to go. So next Lava Hound is ready, and I'm just worried about his next G-Skelly Goblin Barrel push. Is the G-Skelly coming somewhere? No, so I'm just snowballing this one. Baby Drake is also ready, taking care of his next Goblin Barrel, so he's not taking my tower down. This was for sure a little bit of luck, but I also just didn't expect the level 16 G-Skelly onto my tower. But this deck is good. You just got seen how good the control of this deck is, and we won. Okay guys, and the next game is this Lava Clone deck. In my opinion, Lava Clone is having a big comeback because of the E-Giant nerf. I mean, we all knew that E-Giant was just a hard counter against all of the Lava Clone decks. We have to see how good the Executioner will be. For sure, Executioner might be pretty good against us. You just have the Flying Machine, but against all of the other meta decks, for example G-Skelly, Hog, or all the Hoggy stacks, you're having a good matchup. So I think this Lava Clone deck will get back into the meta. Okay guys, and you seen it correctly, we are still playing with the Fireball. All of the Lava Clones player are just continuing with the Fireball, so they might think, okay, yes, the Fireball got nerfed, but we should understand that if a card is getting nerfed, it just not means that the card is dead. So Fireball got nerfed, but Fireball is not dead in my opinion. So Flying Machine is coming in. We have to get him with the bats. So we are taking care of his big pushes. So yeah, we got a little bit of elixir luckily. So now just fireballing this stuff. Everything just went dead, and we could get in with all the elixir we got back. just in front of the flying machine. So Lava Hound is getting in, but we failed. Okay, crap. We failed. This is unfortunately. So my baby Drake is taking care of his Electro Drake, and we are playing Lava Clone. He's playing with the NATO. So yeah, it might not been the best strategy to win all of the things, but don't worry guys, now it's time for a clone. We are cloning everything, so we are also just taking care of the next E-Golem. We are just getting the elixir back, so just continuing with the bats to make pressure. Lumberjack is chipping. Inferno Drake didn't focus onto my Lumberjack, so we just managed to take his tower down. This is incredible. Let's just go guys. Okay, now I'm ready. For sure you have to take care of the E-Drake. You shouldn't never let the E-Drake heal up, so this is your lose. But in case you are having a flying machine, your baby Drake, I mean, you can win against most of the E-Golem players. So now it's just time for the next Skami. I don't think he has something. In my book, he just played his Zap out of the cycle, or did he play it with the Zap? I just can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that his NATO was out of the cycle, so now it's all good. Baby Drake is coming, Lumberjack is coming, and this is time for a clone. So we are cloning everything. His E-Drake is just not helping somehow. I mean, his E-Drake is helping, but it's just not enough. So I'm just kidding his own Electro Drake, or I mean his own E-Golem in his lane. So I'm just killing everything by a high flying machine. I'm making some pressure. Next bats are coming in. Next E-Golem is just giving us elixir again. Next flying machine is coming. We have to be honest, okay, our opponent is not the best, that's for sure, but still it's just incredible good. The situation is good. Lava Hound is coming. I mean, we are just getting in with the Skami as well. Now it's time, as soon as the baby Drake is coming into us, we are just getting in with clone. I mean, now it's time for a defensive fireball, but we are just free cloning him. Lava Clone is the best Lava Hound deck right now in the game to free clone all of your opponents, and I think it's a proof that the deck works. And now coming to the next game, coming to Lavaloon Classic with the Tombstone. Tombstone is just still so good in the deck. Also Mighty Miner is probably right now the best champion into the deck, and I'm getting always the question, Carl, is Fireball good enough to just play or to continue with the Fireball? And in my opinion, yes, Fireball is good enough. Don't switch to arrows, don't switch to lightning arrows or something like that. No, Fireball got nerfed, but as also in the Lava Clone deck, Fireball is still a best option, and now I'm showing you how to play this deck, and I think also this is just the most played Lavaloon deck right now into the game. And now jumping into the games against Juani. The starting hand is bad. If you want to do a good starting play, just getting with the Zap first play. I think Zap first play is never a bad play. Also, I think you just can get in again with your Tombstone first play, because E-Giant might been dead or just not used less. Previous season I gave you all the tip, don't go in with Tombstone first play, because yeah, you might get free cloned by the next E-Giant, but I think in this matter you shouldn't been scared too much about E-Giant. He's playing right now with the E-Giant, but I think E-Giant is dying more and more, and yeah, probably also E-Giant is just not a part of the meta anymore. So now I'm scared about his next E-Giant. Now I'm just getting in with the Zap. He is playing his Earthquake out, which is incredibly good. I mean, he's playing E-Giant, but he's playing his Earthquake out, so I'm just getting with the Balloon. And now I'm having my Tombstone ready. Which is just so important. Now he's playing somehow his delivery mirror. I don't know, I just don't understand his plays, but it's looking like pretty good. Mighty Miner is coming opposite lane. Mighty Miner is such an incredible pressure card. In my book, Mighty Miner is my third win condition. You're playing with Lava, Loon, and the Mighty Miner, so yeah, Mighty Miner is by far the best win condition. For sure, most of you people are not able to play with the Mighty Miner, then just sub in with the Barbarians, but in case you are able to get in or to play the Mighty Miner, just go for it, especially in the 20 win challenge if it's coming. I gave you the advice to play with your Mighty Miner, but at the end of the day, for sure, it's your decision. So now I'm getting in with a Deep Tombstone. He's answering for Earthquake, so it's no negative trade. Now also just supporting with the Drakes. Drakes are pretty good against E-Giant, but for sure, I mean, we are getting countered by the E-Giant, but the situation is just too good. My miner is ready. I think not even my tower is getting down because of his E-Giant nerf. The old E-Giant would have gotten my tower down by far. By far, this is no question. So now I'm having the right tower down. Now I'm just zapping the tower. So, okay, Mighty Miner is not surviving. That's unfortunate. He's getting in with a second delivery, but my balloon is chipping. Mega Minion is surviving. Drakes are behind that. I don't really think he's getting a E-Giant in the time. So, Pops and Drakes connection onto tower. So, we also managed to win this game. And yes, guys, that's it. These are my top 3 Lava Hound cards for the current meta. Thanks guys for watching. As always, write me in the comments which is your favorite Lava Hound deck right now. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I think see you in the next 20 win challenge video.